Welcome to another Eternal Draft video. This sounds really loud this time. Hello. Welcome to another Eternal Draft video. This time, let's try not to get absolutely wrecked. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let's get right into it. Oof. Okay, so we're actually going to have a pretty difficult decision for me. Tinker Unionist is probably one of the more busted Unleash units. Obviously, given you have a relic, but if you get to 6 power and get 3 2/2s with Taunt and Warcry, that's ridiculous. We also have Golden Horn Security, which is also just really strong rare, with some minor Minotaur synergies built in. I mean, that's pretty good. What's better, 3 2/2s with Taunt and Warcry, or 2 4/3s? Just totally depends on the situation. We'll take the rare though. See where we go from here. Get an inscribed card that's pretty mediocre. Wow, this whole pack is... Ugh. How many times have I drafted Unleashed? I've literally never seen this card before. What? I'm picking between like a Thunder Pop and a Panic Ensues. Desertion here in the pack as well. I'm fine to pick up a Thunder Pop. I think it's a decent amount better than Panic Ensues. And we're by no means locked into Shadow. So we're looking at like a Stinging Wind, which is okay. Panic Ensues. Maybe we could get some Relic synergies for Consuming Greed. Nothing here really is drawing us in any direction. I guess I'll just take a Panic Ensues because I do think the card tends to overperform. And we get a dual faction card here that touches both factions, or that touches a Shadow faction. I cannot talk. Deal 5 damage to an enemy, so it's slow speed removal, but then it gives the top unit or weapon of our deck a giant attack buff. Yeah, I'm down to take that. Like, what else would we even consider in the pack? It's just like mediocre commons. Okay, Praxis Duster still in the pack. I can't imagine why that is. That card's absolutely busted. So we'll take it over one of my favorite Frenzy enablers. Oh my god, into a Stutter Step? Okay, this is 2 really powerful time uncommons in a row here, with nothing else remotely close to that. Through the Unknown here, I mean, I'm down to take that. Get back our Golden Horn Security or just other strong unit. This pack is a whole bunch of nothing. We'll just take the mediocre 5-drop. Can Insect Swarm be good again? Probably not. We'll just take the Towering Terrazon. I like it better than the Midnight Goon here. Okay, take Maniacal Reveler. Just take stuff in our factions. I guess this does fix you. Like, you can pitch a sigil of a faction you already have a ton of. Yeah, why don't we take it? Probably doesn't make the deck. Okay, so we're mainly time, and even, like, not really. We have 2 good time cards. We have 2 good shadow cards. Hive Hexagon. Bone Picker here. Do we have any life gain as of right yet? No. A Rotting Sickness. I mean, I just like picking up a Bone Picker. We have no life gain for the Hive Hexagon. Although this would be the deck to have some Relic synergies in it, but we just can't pass up such a strong 2-drop. Jesus. Nobody wants to draft time. This pack's busted. Can we just take these 3 cards and, like, not take anything else from the pack? Oh, boy. So we get really Jackal King, amazing top-end card. We have really strong removal and Extinguish, and then really strong 3-drop unit. This might seem crazy. I think I want Jackal King over Vanguard. Just Jackal King is less replaceable than a strong 3-drop. Like, we're gonna have 3 drops. Maybe that's crazy, but man, You always feel good resolving a Jackal King. See, here's like 2-3 drops right in a row. We do have the Stout here. I just haven't been impressed with this card. There's not that much Aegis. There is a decent amount, but not enough to make this. Just ends up usually being a hard to play 3-cost 3/3. I usually like the Tusker because if the board is stalled, it gives you something to do. What? Okay, I mean, we're going to take... What is going on? I don't know what the people are passing us here, but really late Kelmac the Blood Spear. Yeah, we're taking that and being incredibly happy. Not good. Oh man, that premium Thundershot, but I think the Rat's the play here. We might not even end up being 7 power matters, but we'll take it just in case. We'll take the 2-drop here over the Ant and the Midnight Hunter, even though both of those are quite decent. Take the uncommon for the Shift Stone. This card's absolutely demolished me before, so we'll take that. And a couple middling cards to round out that pack. Cautious Mantis, you don't say. Huru Silex, so ideally we want to splash Fire, and that doesn't help us for that. We don't have anything primal that we need to splash, so we'll take a Cautious Mantis here. Jeez, seeing a lot of duplicates here, but this is a pretty easy Chameleon Hide. Card's just fantastic. Passing up on a Rift Crystal, attending the Hive. Another Kelmec or Beekeeper? Am I crazy for wanting to take Beekeeper here? I mean, I think I'm going to take the rare for kind of the similar reason we took the Jackal King over the really strong 3-drop rare. I mean, Beekeeper's always busted, and I would fault nobody for taking Beekeeper. This is a safe pick, but I also just don't get to play with this rare a lot. Now we have 2 of them, which is kind of sick. Okay, we get a Beekeeper here. We'll unfortunately pass up a Chameleon Hide, a Rotting Sickness. We do need some removal here. Extinguish or a Tongue Lasher? Oh my god. I think we're going to have to eat our veggies here and take removal over the really strong Tongue Lasher. Really upset about it, but we still don't have any ways of splashing anything. Okay, sure. Take the Refuse Roller. It's definitely not making the deck. Probably none of this. Stupid late Beekeeper. Wow, okay. Take out Maniacal Reveler for sure. Okay, Tending the Hive. I don't mind having one of those in the pack just in case. Okay, let's make some of these cuts here. Probably take out both of those for now. Oh, Wind Screamer, another ridiculous Frenzy card. But that will not be for us. Man, the Graviturgus with double Beekeeper and a Golden Horn Security is interesting, but it's probably just another Through the Unknown. We do have a collection rounds here in terms of like another 2-drop, but Through the Unknown just always good. Stone Skin or a Skycrag Tome. That doesn't help us spot. Oh, Shrivel here. What the? Yeah, no. We're taking this removal is constructed playable. Okay. What? Literally, what is going on? Also, why is this premium so beautiful? We've seen 2 Golden Horn Securities, rare. We've seen 2 Allhead, rare. And 2 Kelmec? What? What is going on? You play your 2nd unit in a turn, draw a card? That's a sick card. But, I mean, we're just going to take Golden Horn Security and be... Wow, this is actually busted with double Through the Unknown to get back an Unleash thing and play additional copies of it. Man, Skycrag Adept here, favorite card from the set. And where was this card last draft, please? Somebody tell me. Okay, let's see if we can find some decent removal. Nothing in here for us. We'll just take the 3-drop that probably makes the deck. Okay, mediocre 2-drop, sure. Another 3-drop, sure. No real interesting decisions here. We don't have Frenzy, that's the only reason you'd play that card, so we'll take the uncommon for the Shift Stone. Don't play this card. 1 cost to draw, unless you have some weird spell synergies. Don't play stuff like that, please. Okay, none of this is for us, so we'll take the uncommon. Okay, wow. And then the back half of that pack was like nothing. Okay, but this'll be a pretty easy deck build, I think. Unfortunately, we passed up on like 1 Rift Crystal. So we just have no ways of splashing. We aren't just like raw splashing that card. We ain't about that on this channel. We'll take out the Smog Monsters, really mediocre. I don't think we're particularly aggressive, so I don't want Wreaking Troublemaker. Double Kelmet. We have a million 3-drops, kind of like I've talked about in the past. I don't think we need Insect Swarm. Rat's really bad. Lucky Prospector's pretty bad. And then, like, both of these 1-drops are really mediocre. I guess I'd rather have the Flyer. It's a May effect. We could cut Last Light Infusion for just the Refuse Roller. It gives something to block with early so we can survive to our later units. And we get a treasure trove out of it. I'm almost like convincing myself into it as we just talk. Yeah, I know that seems... These are the exact cards I say not to play in Draft and League, but in context of this deck, given we're light on interaction and our curve is not the greatest, we can play it. Okay, after a million hours later, no. 1 Sigil Hands, we do not keep those. Incredibly mediocre, but we'll keep it. Our opponent going deep in the tank, deciding which influence to create for their different 1-drops. Oh, that wasn't the case. Yes.
Stop it. Get some help.
Didn't even have a 2-drop. Ooh. Okay. So, we'll lead off with the Druid, only because it gives us a next turn Cautious Mantis. Mercenary's also good on an opponent's open board, just because whatever unit they play next, they have to be okay with us trading with it, since our guy has Taunt. But the fact that we can ramp in a Mantis here is just great. Hopefully hit 2 non-power cards. Oh! Okay, that Insatiable Bug was a really good hint. Hit. I guess we're gonna continue last draft of our opponents always having the answer, but it is what it is. I think we do play the Mercenary, because it makes our opponent think about what unit they're gonna play. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. Okay, we can attack for 2 here. Play the big boy. The pig. Like I said, this common always overperforms. Just having something when we end up flooding out or don't have impactful plays is just really important. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So they might have whatchamacallit. So Let's just attack with these two. Okay. I thought they had Canyon Larker, or whatever it's called. So they get us here for sure. I mean, we could save it. That's really not worth it, though. Okay, so our opponent gets us for sure. Two non-sigils, non-powers. There we go. The question is, do they have more unconditional removal for our 70?
What a lovely night.
Wow, they're assembling the Unleashed combo, and it has Aegis. That's kind of hysterical.
To take flight
I like how we were
again.
saying, oh, there's not that much Aegis, and now here we are. I mean, we just start attacking here. We got double Panic Ensues. We know Panic Ensues is going to be useless for... Perfect. Okay, we get to clear their board. Now, they have 2/3 Aegis flyers, but their board's cleared. Like I said, this is another good, kind of mediocre common, but if you play it right, like, look how much value we got out of that. So, okay, that's super awkward. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Okay, they can't double block here, so... Oh wow, they took it too. It's kind of ridiculous. Second Shadow Influence would be quite nice. I mean, you can't attack me here. What is this? 4 or less. Perfect. We asked for it, didn't we? Okay. Bang. Bingo, bango, bongo. Whew. We are 1-0 currently with another 1 sigil hand, which is really unfortunate. That hand has a lot of potential. This is like asking to flood out. We still need double time influence. Yeesh. Double time influence. Yeah, his hand's not looking great for us.
Slay, skin, sin.
Yeah, Shadow Sigil. Let's go. So we can use this, discard Shadow Sigil to get a Time Sigil. Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
We won't attack here. We're just gonna leave back all of our defenders. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Response time is paramount.
For steel bar.
It's probably best to just Tending the Hives here. They'll get in for 3, but, like, what else are we gonna play that can stop that? And then next turn we can have double 2-drops. We'll take Kelmet, and we do need a 3rd time influence. Okay, so he gave up some board presence there to take the turn off to draw, which usually you don't want to do, but it's just the most power efficient thing we could have done. We'll see if that punishes us. If they play a Okay, that... Probably should have just used that as a relic weapon, to be honest. We'll take 5 here. Life's a resource. So...
100 and counting.
We'll lead off with our rare here. So, if it's not night, you get him back. So that's good. That's good. So he can't block this turn. Now, probably at this point, we can take another 5.
Slay.
Okay, so they're gonna extend night. Ugh, that was a good thing to hit. Okay, let's play Beekeeper here. And probably just leave him up. Screw it.
Strike.
Enjoy your stay.
Okay, that was a good decision for us. We might not be able to be greedy. We'll probably just block using Kelmet this turn. It's going to be a tough game. Our opponent's still got gas in hand. We got some gas in hand. We're like exactly even on board. That's really good. So, can we extend night to their turn? No. Ugh. Okay, but we do have ambush. It won't be power efficient, but it'll do. Yep, so now we can play another Beekeeper. Pass the turn. He'll go for the Heirloom Blade. We get to ambush, killing his Heirloom Blade and drawing a card. It's not bad.
It's not written anywhere.
Not bad. He's still got a 1-for-1 though with the Heirloom Blade, so it's not like not that good for us. Okay. Attack for 2 here. It is sketchy he's not adding to the board. So, I actually think I'm just going to play Tusker here, and we're just going to start hunting. He's playing like he has a board wipe, is why I'm a little sketched out.
Come and get me.
It's a good one. I mean, that's still not a good attack. But we'll start trading off for his board here. Okay, at this point, that probably means he doesn't have a board wipe. I'd be incredibly surprised. Okay, Treasure Trove or Unyielding Tusker. Probably just better to draw here. It's a good one.
Grab your weapons.
Okay, so now what we can do... He doesn't have any good blocks for the Beekeeper. So actually, let's attack with both of these guys. I want to shrink his board down here. Sure.
Do you still have funds? Do you still have funds? Do you still have funds?
Nice. 3, 3, 4, 3 4-3s. And now we have Through the Unknown to get it back, and hopefully by the time we go about this again, we'll be able to play 3 more. So this represents like another 3 more 4-3s, another 3 more 4-3s. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, I like this. Okay, so let's Panic Ensues. Panic Ensues. And we do trade there. But now we can pass the turn. We'll be able to draw, or Through the Unknown to draw him back. And now we're like incredibly in the lead here. Oh yeah, okay. So this is great. So, yep, Through the Unknown. Oh, it's just this turn. Okay, the buff, for whatever reason, I thought lasted longer. Attack for 3. We have all of this gas in hand we can't even fully deploy.
Do you still have funds?
Yeah, this is great.
Do you still have
But now you
funds?
see why I picked Through the Unknown so
Do
highly.
you still have funds? Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, this is gonna be over pretty quickly. Stupid. Got a little pump spell going on. Sure. Oh. Do I save my guy with a shrivel? +4/+4. They still trade. I have another Through the Unknown. Yeah, screw it. Now they have literally nothing.
Peace and quiet.
It's a good one. What can he get? The silence unit?
Come and get me.
Really doesn't even do anything. Sure, that'll probably draw the concession. Oh boy.
you still have funds? Do you still have funds?
And I won't be greedy. We're actually only going to play 2 so I can leave up Shrivel in case he has another, like... I can't even, like, think of something, to be honest. Okay, we'll Shrivel that. Okay, so he did have it. Okay, attack with everything. Yeah. Oh man, let's go. Okay. This is almost like a constructed deck with how consistent the synergy. We have like 2 copies of things. Okay. 1 sigil hands to this? Jesus. I'll take it. Definitely awkward. We want to play this guy on 3, but we are on the draw here. So, and they're making it nightfall, so we are good. Wow, this is going to be a sick curve. I almost picked up the wrong sigil there. Okay, so we get a turn 3 Kelmic. I mean, it's fine. I almost wonder if we just leave it be. Like, he's not that much better to get out early than just playing this guy.
Great amount.
Got Lightning Strike.
I'll break you in.
Oh, he wants to save his cocoon, that's what it is. Because this thing has Valor. Okay. Interesting. That actually doesn't save him from this guy.
I'll break you in.
Okay, so let's
100
play our boy.
counting.
Hopefully hit a non-power card. Nice, and a Vein Parasite. Okay. Do we want to play this? Nah. We can actually discard the advantage to get a permanent sigil from the trainee. Ooh, okay. That's actually really nice. And it's 1 power, like, we can slip that in at some point. What could he even have? Like a stone skin? I think I'm gonna take it. Just, it's 4 damage, and on the off chance we do lose our guy, I would rather keep him. Okay, they hit a sigil there. Sure. Yeah, so what was the point of that? So we could have just blocked. Okay, interesting. So play sigil, and actually that advantage is looking pretty nice. And we have 7 sigils here. Like, how much else do we really need? Yeah. So we can attack with our boy again.
I'll break you in.
And use the advantage.
Peace.
Yeah. That was a really good turn for us. Our opponent's already down to 13 here. Okay, they got a 6-drop. I mean, now we can attack with both.
still have funds?
Do you still
Do
have
you still have funds?
And
Am
I
I
think we
doing
just
it
play
right?
him and just thin our deck of a sigil. And now we can, through the unknown, get back do the same loop we had a couple last game. Okay, this is gonna be sick. But our opponent still got a full grip of cards. This definitely is not a secured game by any means. They have 2 of all of their influence too, so we have to be careful here. It's a good one. Oh boy. This is going to be dangerous for our opponent here. I imagine that and a double block with both. Sure. Okay, now, man, that's tempting to be greedy. Let's play him first. I don't want to be too conservative. We're 1 sigil away, though. And they'll probably need to burn some good removal to kill this guy or play their own big unit. Only time card we've seen. It's really weird. Okay, so now we'll just burn it here. Okay, interesting. Let's get this. Attack with just him. Sure. Will
Do you still have funds?
unfortunately only
Do you
play
still
2 of
have
these
funds?
guys. What do they have for 1? Through the unknown. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, our opponent is not in a... They must have a board wipe?
Take this sacrifice.
That's really good. Okay.
It's not written anywhere.
Okay, let's attack like this. They're gonna play a million Grumbos, huh? So if we play a million of those guys, yeah, damn. It might almost stabilize here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay.
100 and counting.
Okay, now we're in a good spot. We have essentially 6 Golden Horn securities now. They're gonna play 4 Grumbos, but it's not gonna be enough. Why do they have +1/+1? Oh, okay, I take that back. Damn, that matches us too. They can trade for each Golden Horn security. That is really ballsy, though. Okay. So we need to leave back some blockers. Oh, not really, though.
Another stain for the spear.
And it's shrinking his guy with each one.
Do you still have funds? Do you still have funds?
Nice.
Do you still have funds?
How many Golden Horn... What is the Golden Horn security count this game? Somebody tell me. So ridiculous. If they have another Grumbo, then they might get this, but it's not like super likely. Can't really afford to attack here. Even the 1/1 in the air now is representing damage, but well, we'll see. They still got 4 cards in hand, and we've used basically all of our gas. I guess we do still have our removal. We have a Shrivel and Extinguish still in the deck. But we played like a lot of the strongest cards we have. Okay. Can't afford to attack still.
Leave the Direwood.
That seems out of place in his deck when he has, like, no way of dealing damage to us. Yeah, we for sure trade here. Did it just pass my turn?
If I must fight, I shall.
This makes it so he has to block with everything. That misclick literally cost me the game. The cursor was hovering, like, right at the corner. Okay. I mean, it's the downside of playing on a digital product, right? Like, in real life, I could never just... I pass the turn without doing anything. It's just kind of how it is. So, we'll just need to take that on the chin and make sure our cursor's in a better spot next time, I guess. That was pretty brutal. Okay, we are... what, 2-1? Unfortunately, gave up the previous game. I'm almost, like, sure we would have won that if that wasn't the case. That gave them a whole extra turn of attacking us without us pressuring them back, basically. But these things happen. This is a really strong hand, though, so happy to see that.
Careful.
We definitely need to see time influence. Another 3-faction deck, huh?
Am I doing it right?
Okay, we'll pitch our weakest 3-drop. I don't think we want to play the 4-3 like that. We're not pressuring our opponent. That is pretty 3, 4, 5. I really don't know here, actually. Let's be aggressive. We have a Through the Unknown to get back another one, and we're pretty far from 6 power to be able to double spell with 2 of these. Okay, they don't have a Canyon Lurker, so maybe they have a Hold at Bay. Sure. That'll do it. Damn. Okay.
If I must fight, I shall.
Okay. We get to deal with his Ballista Marksman, which is a really strong
Safe
card.
travels, friend.
And I think we can outrace them, assuming we start hitting some sigils here. Like this turn. We'll keep something back to Chump.
Off to market.
Probably should have just attacked with a 1/1 because we have this 1/1 to Chump with. Oh, they put it on top. I don't like that. Sure. Kill a Beekeeper, maybe? Sure. That's fine. Okay, so we can get back Golden Horn. That doesn't really do what we want to do. Ooh. Cautious Mantis. Ooh, ooh. Nice. Okay, we did end up stabilizing here. Not sure, these aren't three factions you tend to want in the same deck, so that's kind of... It's not gonna... Okay. Seems like an aggressive concession, but we'll take it, I guess. Oh, baby! And we get the Platinum Chest. On recording. What better feeling than that? And a beautiful Rainfall Premium. Okay, we are at 3-1, which should be a 4-0, but nah, I'm just being salty. 3-1. I still really like our chances. This might seem weird. I'm gonna save on the trainee. I don't know which faction we need yet, and sure we could peck in for 1 damage each turn, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so yeah, we just lead off with Beekeeper here. And now, honestly, we'll probably do the same thing, pitch Makeshift Barrier, and maybe not. We might be able to swarm in with some 2/2s this turn. We'll see how the... Oh, man, that Extinguish would have been so nice. So, let's play this. Man, all of this stuff is good. I guess the 3/3 is, like, the worst thing in this hand. Okay, this is crazy. Right? This is crazy, I know, but trust me. We pitched a rare for a sigil. It's just really important we get the double time influence. We need to keep hitting our influence, and I think a 2/2 flyer is just going to be more important than a 3/3 Valor in this game. And the 0-5 just blocks the 4/2. Call me crazy, but I think we did the right play. Now our opponent's deep in thought, which is not good for us.
The flames feel kindness.
Yeah, Caravan Mage does wreck us, so good on them. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, unfortunate. We ended up hitting the sigil anyways, but yeah. They probably still don't have an attack. Like, I could do one here. No,
Perimeter clear.
we don't need to play Tending the Hive yet. And right now, I'm still not upset we pitched the rare and we have the 05. This still seems like the profitable decision for us. Because now next turn we'll be able to play the Sigil, Tending the Hive, transform it, attack for 3. And, I mean, he could start attacking him back with a 4-2, I guess. He's just turning the game into a editing nightmare. Oh, my God. I can't believe I misclicked away that game, man. That doesn't happen to me too much in Eternal compared to when I'm on the Magic client. Okay, I guess our opponent DC'd. That's not ideal. Oh well. Okay, we are 4-1 currently. Don't make me consider this. No, I think a average hand is better. This hand's not very good, though. Double through the unknown, but this really isn't good until later in the game. No 2-drops. Almost like a double mulligan, really.
Veal, take it down.
Time Sigil. No, not like our best interaction.
You'll find no greater mouse. I'll break you in.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Jeez, on turn 3, too? Jesus.
I'll break you in.
It's fine.
Take us in closer.
Thank God they hit a Sigil. Okay.
I'll break you in.
Ooh, it's a fast spell here? Interesting. I mean, we're just gonna kill this guy before he can plus off of it even more, but...
Do you know?
This card is one of the most insane bombs in Draft and League. Just growing all of your units by +1/+1, usually, it's just insane. Okay, we are in trouble here. We need to be able to race our opponent, so hopefully we can get some action. That is exactly what I was talking about. So we'll make this a 2/2. Attack with both.
I'll break you in.
Play Beekeeper.
Off to market.
Now we have a blocker for his 2/2. I'm even okay trading with his 2/2 flyer, and yeah, let's just, we have Through the Unknown. And that attack makes me, like, think he has a board wipe. Okay.
I'll break you in.
Okay, yeah.
Peace and quiet.
Our opponent can't really attack. They're just getting too low. Well, I guess I spoke too soon, huh? Yeah, we need some action. Jackal King. That'd be a good one.
Sharp wits, sharp blade.
That's still a good one. Let's attack like this.
I'll break you in.
Okay, we can play the Terrazon, pass the turn. It's fine. Opponent got 2 draws off. They're gonna kill that and this. Let's save it. He'll still get to kill another unit and stun something else, which is kind of rough, but... yeah.
Of course it's safe.
Okay, through the unknown, get back our beekeeper. So his only good play here is to double block.
Hit! Off to market!
One hot.
Okay. Show me what you got. Damn it. Milling a sigil there, giving him basically three cards minus 1 sigil. That's not good. I think we block just to prevent him from getting an additional card. That might seem weird, but he needs to play like multiple things here to like come back. Our opponents have been doing it, so we need something big here. Okay, that is what you would classify as big, huh? Trade, chump. Oh, interesting.
Another stain for the spear. I'll break you in.
Yeah, we just gotta do... Well... No, we can't. Damn. Okay.
Hit! Off to market!
Really unfortunate there. We're at 7, but just had to play 1. I think that was the right play, though. We have our opponent to 2. We just need to pressure them as much as possible. If they have removal for our 2/2, that's game. So now we need to think here. I think we need the attacker rather than... I think a random card from the deck gives him less EV of winning than us having that as a blocker. Especially he has 5 power left. It's not like he can do a million things. God. That was incredibly close. Jesus. That chump we had that one game saved us. That's insane. Oh, man. Okay. Wow, that was incredibly quick search for a game. We are 4-1 currently. I think I keep this. A bunch of 3 drops. Our golden horn count this draft is gonna just ridiculous. But we definitely have to hit sigils. We are on the draw. But we still have a play. Okay.
Slay, skin, sin.
Actually, wouldn't mind hitting even a power card. Hopefully we can draw into that second time influence here. Okay.
You'll find no greater mount.
Get a little aggressive start here.
I'll break you in.
For our opponent down to 18 already. Draw an extinguish off the top of the deck. Some sort of interaction. So if we attack with both, that would allow him to trade. So we just attack with him.
I'll break you in. 100 and counting.
This was a kind of sick curve here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's down to 14 already. What? 4 or less. Okay, that's convenient. I mean, I think we just swing in for everything. He'll probably trade with our rare, but that's still a 2-for-1. That is a fast spell.
I'll break you in. Stain for the spear. To go out like this.
Do we need to do anything else here? Like, Extinguish will kill whatever he plays next. We have Tending the Hive. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. Wow, turning these into fast spells is kind of busted, actually. And this is the 2-drop we picked over this guy. So that's kind of funny. Okay, sure. Well, that was that was a savage beating. Okay, we are 5-1 currently. Don't tempt me. No. Mediocre. I like how we just had that super aggressive draw, and now we're gonna have this. Just nothing until turn 3. So, we'll obviously lead off with the Mercenary.
Perimeter clear.
Rather than drawing a unit and a power card for the deck. Usually you want to build out your board beforehand. Obviously, this wrecks us. He's going to trade half of this card with our full unit here. But that is why collection rounds is really good.
100 and counting.
Play our guy. We hit a Beekeeper. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Our opponent's curving out on us as well. Oh, them not having something there was massive for us. Oh my god. Okay, that was a incredibly good hunt. That legendary is insane. It's probably still good enough to get back, too. But we'll attack here. And then... I guess a more power-efficient thing is just use Through the Unknown to get back our boy. Let's see what we get here. Terrazon with a Sigil, sure. Blocks. I think we can be greedy here. Now Now we're just playing a bunch of beefy units. Okay, they got their time influence, which is kind of scary. Wait, they're splashing for Stargazer? Okay. What is going on right now? I genuinely am not sure what our opponent's doing.
Here, off to market.
So I'm going to use the advantage just in case we need stutter step. I think that's probably fine. We still have a 1-1 for that whole interaction. Not that that's amazing, but... Now, hopefully they spend their turn to, like, use some giant removal. We get to stutter step.
Choose your battles wisely.
Sure. Wow, and they used it right away, so our opponents really... They don't have much going on.
Your time is far from
It's a
ended.
good one. Wow, our opponent's got 2 legendaries. Take our turn here. So, put 4 copies of it into the deck. I think that's fine. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. And we can double Panic Ensues for the trade. We really want to keep up Stutter Step, though. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And is there... There's nothing we can do for that little mana. Okay, our opponent's in really big trouble here. It's not gonna do it. Okay, that's game. Sweet! I mean, I guess if they have a 2-drop, but even then we stutter step attack with both. Yeah, so this is game. Jeez, our opponent's deck's really strong, too.
It's not written anywhere.
Sure, so blinking that won't dodge it, unfortunately. Oh wait, that is still game. Through the Unknown, get back him, that deals 1.
100 and...
Nice. Got there. Wow, double legendary deck, too. Jesus. Oh, wait. I definitely thought that was just 5-1. Wow, that went really quickly. Okay. Jeez, we won so quick I didn't even notice. So we went 7-1, and the one game we lost was for that misclick. So this is like essentially like a 7-0 deck, which is kind of ridiculous. My record in this draft format, I don't know, since they switched it up, I've just been doing really well. I think I've kind of like, this format naturally plays to what I'm good at in draft. And I've just been getting like all 7-win games, except for last video's draft, which we don't need to talk about that one. This deck was stupid. Double Kelmec, we could have had double Owlhead, double Golden Horn Security, and double Through the Unknown to get back some of these bombs. Yeah, this deck is stupid. Even with only 3 removal spells, that's the biggest thing this deck is missing. But double Beekeeper, yeah, this deck was just stupid. I think we've kind of cracked this format. Combre, Xenon, Praxis is much less strong, but you could still get there. But I feel like these just big unit decks, stompy decks, are just the strongest decks in the format. But we'll see as we keep playing if that trend, maybe I go up against something, then they broke the format. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll catch you on the channel for more Eternal Drafts. Peace.